What's happening, guys? Fusion 152 here, back with some more. And today, today we're going to be testing out our homeboy himself, INT Goku Black. Now, I was able to pull this man off the banner on a single. I was so happy. So y'all already know I got to save up for the 4-year anniversary, as I did point out in my saving this should you summon the saving stones video that I made a while back. So I do recommend everybody saving up for the 4-year anniversary, because the gacha coin mechanic is still not yet out on global yet, and I feel like that is a awesome mechanic that Dokkan ever added, so that you will build up tokens to pick out your free unit. And I even have proof on JP. Literally, I have like 347 coins. I almost have enough to literally go into the Baba shop and pick out this guy on JP. Now, I mean, should I really pick INT Goku Black? I mean, not really, but I really love his category, so I probably will pick him. But otherwise than that, we got our boy INT Goku Black here. We're going to showcase our guy today. So this is a team that I built for him. I would love a rotation with Rose, Goku Black, and as well as the physical EZA Trunks, because that unit is absolutely crazy. So I decided to hop into the Tech Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku event. And let's see what we can do. Now, if I don't get the best rotation here, I'm probably just going to make a cut, and we're just going to get his best rotation later on. But hopefully we can get the best rotation first try. So at least we have him linked up with Rose this turn, so that's always cool. Now, INT Goku Black. Now, he's a pretty decent Dokkan Fest unit. A lot of people don't like him. Like, I mean, personally, like, Goku Black is one of those Goku Black is one of those like crazy hype units. I mean, crazy hype villains in general in the Dragon Ball franchise. And like, to be honest, like, his card in Dokkan, like the one that they just released, like, he's decent. Like, definitely his transformation mechanic is crazy good. His categories is crazy good. But when it comes to Goku Black in general, like, as just his base, he's not really too good, and you'll see right now. So he has 40% attack right now, and he's at 700k. So now, usual Dokkan Fest units, they would usually hit around like a 2 million attack stat or something, or you can get them way above that. Now, it is different with INT Goku Black. Now, he's one of those units where, like, you don't start out with his like crazy attack buff. Like, say for instance, you got Ultra Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku. He starts out with that crazy attack buff of, what is it, 100%, and then he gets the attack and defense 70% per health you have remaining. Like, he starts out with that out of the jump. Now, with INT Goku Black, you have to build up that attack throughout the fight. Now, you have 40% attack with INT Goku Black, right, for the beginning. So then the third turn, he'll have 80%. And then the fifth turn, he'll have 120%. So he'll have up to 120%. Now, the thing about INT Goku Black that everybody... Why did I do that? My fault, guys. Now, the thing that everybody likes about INT Goku Black is obviously his transformation. Now, his transformation is crazy, because he gets 150% attack, high chance to crit, support passive, all this cool stuff, right? Now, in order to proc his transformation, you have to be 6 turns into the battle, and then your health has to be 80% or above in order to proc that transformation. Now, first of all, the transformation, the turn restriction, that's ridiculous. Now, the HP restriction isn't too bad, considering the fact that this team is pretty tanky, because you got LR Vegito Blue, you have the Rage Trunks, you have Goku Black, because he does greatly raise his defense. He doesn't have any like defensive buff on his passive, but he does greatly raise his defense, which helps as well. And actually, let me check Goku Black's defense. Yeah, 59k. That's not bad at all, and it will continue to keep raising. Now, let me know in the comments down below Do y'all think that I should do a Super Battle Road video on this guy and see how well he does on like Realm of God Super Battle Road or Extreme INT Super Battle Road? Let me know in the comments down below. But alright, so there he is at 900k. That's not too bad. That's basically borderline a million attacks, and that's without big bad bosses. So there's a lot that we're missing here, and his super attack is by far one of the best super attacks in the game. Like, in my opinion, dude, like Meta Cooler super attack, like literally these super attacks in Dokkan started getting crazy as soon as Meta Cooler dropped. Like, that's when these super attacks started to get like just crazy, because they just started ripping these super attack animations out of the anime and the movies. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So, you know what? I'm gonna have, let's just have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock float. And then we'll see. Oh, let's see how much our boy tanks. Okay, that's tough. He didn't lower the attack. He didn't lower the attack, but that's okay. Okay, so 1 million. So he's still over 1 million. And I think this one's the one that has the 120% buff on his passive. So that's not bad. Okay, so there we go. With the crit. Oh yeah. He does also have a crit chance too on his passive too. The more hits that he gets. So that's always nice. And if y'all see like my voice, like hear my voice, like I am a little bit congested right now with my nose. That's why I haven't really been making any videos. Like I'm telling you, the weather is absolutely not on my side at all. I'm telling you, these allergies are ridiculous. I'm pretty sure everybody has allergies, but I'm telling you, allergies is not something to play around with. But now this is the Goku Black. Oh, he has big bad bosses. And actually, this is the rotation I wanted too. I just realized that. Okay, this is cool. Alright, so we'll at least get to see how hard our boy Goku Black will hit. And he is at 1.6 million. So that's not that bad. That's actually really not that bad. 1.6 million? That's reasonable. I mean, it definitely could be higher. I mean, most Dokkan Fest exclusives can get up to like over a 2 million attack set. I mean, I know Metacooler and what is it, Hit can get over a 4 million attack stat, which is very, very rare for Dokkan Fest exclusives these days. Okay, I think we're borderline the 6th turn. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use that item, and I think we're about to have the transformation next rotation, which is gonna be Heat. Because I love his transformation animation. Like, that's just beautiful. So let's actually do this. And then we'll do this with our Vegito Blue. Because I do want to continue to keep raising that attack and defense so that can stack. That's one thing. Our Vegito Blue, he is a fantastic unit. I remember when they had like that campaign or the voting thing. And like, what's in there? They had a campaign and the voting thing, and they picked Vegito Blue. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh man. Oh man. I love this transformation, bro. I love this transformation. But yeah, they had Vegito Blue, and it took a very, very long time for him to get to the game. Like, it took like months until they made finally at least his SSR, and it took a minute till they got up to the LR. But this is going to be crazy. So let's go over our boy actually right now. Okay, so this is let's just go to our boy, the base Goku Black here. All right, so let's go over our boy. So this is a Pitum. Yeah, these, I'm telling you, bro, is every single time these pronunciation. A Pitum of Sublime Beauty, Goku Black. His leader skill is Time Traveler's category, Key 3 HP attack and defense 150%, or Extreme INT type Key 3 HP attack and defense 90%. So that's a good leader skill, the sub leader skill for Dokkan Battlefield. His super attack is the Black Power Ball, which greatly raises defense and causes immense damage to the enemy. Going on to his passive skill, the Strength of a God and a Saiyan. is attack 40% at the start of turn, and then he also gets an additional 40% up to 120% for with each turn that passes, and then he can also get up to a 40% crit chance. Every single time he gets hit, he gets a 5% crit chance, so that's always cool. And then he also transforms when conditions are met. And then going on to his links, he has Cold Judgment, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Prepare for Battle, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. And then he has 5 categories, which is Time Travelers, Realm of Gods, Patara, Future Saga, and Transformation Boost. So that's always cool. Now going on to the Heat stuff, which is Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Love that art. So his super attack changes to the Holy Black Kamehameha, which greatly raises defense and causes immense damage to the enemy. Then going on to his passive skill, which is Beauty and Ambition, which is attack 150% at the start of turn, and he gets a chance of performing a critical hit plus 50%. So basically a high chance to perform a critical hit, and then he also gives extreme class allies 3 key. And then going on to his links, he has Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Nightmare, Prepare for Battle, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. And then he has the exact same category. So not bad. This unit, I would have rather prefer them just have this card be a Dokkan Fest instead of just like having them start out like this. Like that's just me. Like I feel like this would just be much better. I mean, Global did win first place in the App Store. I already knew it did take a while for them to win first place, but I already knew that they were going to get first place because Goku Black is a pretty hype. I mean, Goku Black in general is a pretty hype unit. So that's the same thing what happened on JP, and now it's the same thing what happened on Global. I do recommend saving those Dragon Stones for the 4-year anniversary or until the Gacha Coin mechanic comes out, because I'm telling you right now, it helps. It really, really helps. Like, y'all might be like, oh, well, they're going to give us like a ton of Dragon Stones for when the 4-year anniversary comes out. Nah, just be prepared. Like, have extra stones to spare on those banners because it will help you out. So this will be a decent rotation for our boy. I do want to get that Trunks on rotation, and I want to try and get Big Bad Bosses activated too. Alright, so let's see what Rose is capable of doing, and he is at 1.4 million, so that's a little low. I was actually really expecting more from him. No lie, I was expecting him to be at like 2 million, but that was not the case. Now he can proc a little bit higher on the Patara team because that's a 170% buff. So he can definitely get a little bit higher on that team. But if you guys want me to do another re-showcasing of this guy on the Patara category team, by all means, put that in the comments. Okay, so now we have a second transformation for Goku Black. That's always cool. So what I don't even think we're going to get past this rotation. No, I don't even think we are. Alright, so let me put Zamasu here at least. Yeah, because like Goku Black, I mean, my Zamasu, he has 20 crit. So, I mean, he could get that potential crit active. Okay, we're getting super. So, I mean, I don't activate Big Bad Bosses. Dude, this is so crazy. Like, part of me wants to actually go back and, like, get a good rotation for this man. But, like, the other half of me is like, should I really do this? I might. I just might. Alright, so now Rose's at what? Yeah, 1.8 million. 1.8 million. Alright, so not bad. Alright. So, can we get that crit? No crit. Okay. Still, that super attack is literally insane. But otherwise than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to support the channel. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.